There we go. So I'm back. I got my drink. I went to the restroom and all that. So should be set. So I think that was a really good presence. Like I said, I feel like didn't get my predictions right. I still don't get why specifically they did those teasers for the presents, like a DJ booth and all that. A little weird, but I didn't mind it too much. I like what we got. It was cool. So, all right. I guess we can move to Minecraft. Let me get that launched because I didn't launch it. I did make sure before stream to get the inventory sort mod. I needed that. Also, I did file that little bug report regarding the chests in being wiped because of the inventory preview thing. So they do know that bug report. Let me just double check. Yeah, they still know that, and I did reply with the mod that was causing the issue. What else? I guess I could just go over a few things here. Oh, the game is launching. I've been working on a few things here, mostly as little side projects. Still, I always do so many little small projects alongside big projects. Obviously, I'm still working on the one modded graphics for the, what was the full proper name again? The Jabroni Heaven Fever mod. I've been working on the packing minigame. I already did the one which is like pixel art based, and now I'm doing the other one which is like vector based. So that's still in the progress. But it's coming along nicely. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't have any images I want to show right now because it's still in the progress. Oh, and Minecraft music is playing. Let me just mute that real quick while I'm still talking. Options, because I don't want to hear that. Turn that off. There we go. Outside of that, though, I'm been working on some website stuff, as usual. I've been working on a Vinemon team builder that allows me to. The main reason why I have this built, it's still work in progress for the most part. It's basic UI, but it is pulling from the. Yeah, let me show you. Let's get a website. Pop this in over here. Oh wait, the wrong thing. This one. New website. Here we go. Still work in progress, but yeah, here we go. I can show this. Review it. So this is still a work in progress. Let me move my person over. Here we go. Oh, yeah, in the background. There we go. So it's still work in progress. In some ways, just mostly in style ways. A lot of the other things is working for it, but let me interact. So obviously, I have a generate random team button. As you can see, it shows all the Vinemon here, the information. Yeah, the core idea is I want it to basically allow me to see if you have a copy shareable link. It will allow me to, or allow anyone to copy a link, send it to a person, show their team. So the main reason why I wanted to build this is so when we do like tournaments and stuff for Vinemon, we can have, since we need to validate like, okay, this is good, you're good to go, it's a legal mon, it's a legal team, you basically can use this site and get that information and build off it. You can select your natures, it lists all the nature information. Basically the same sort of thing like you can do on the main Vinemon website. So obviously a lot of these items have no use, but it's just so that you can like pick any of them. And unlike the other sites, since normally you can click on these and it'll get you the information of what these do, With this, it's more so you click on the little exclamation mark and it gives you the information. Obviously, there's some stuff that's still like it's not 100% like the same as the main site. I still have to do some fixing up to get that. But as of right now, it is pretty functional. So it's not completely done. Like I have to fix this layout thing, mostly because of, like I have the width percentages off. Change the X, change this eye icon to be like the ones in here, stuff like that. The note thing here, the note things is interesting here. So this does actually get saved if you do the copy shareable link. So if, say for example, you're making a team and you want to specify, okay, this mon is being an offensive, like is being a very speedy special attacker. I want to state that here and what the moves are and all that. And it would be based off that, as well as like, you know, the abilities, select abilities. All right. And also what's cool is this set of lists here is also based off what moves they can learn. So you can't accidentally add a move that they can't learn at all. So that's a really cool thing here, and I'm happy that we have. The shiny and back options are mostly like fun, but I just wanted to have those because, you know, this makes it look cool. Instead, like, oh yeah, this is what the shiny is, as well as the female as well. Yeah, sometimes you might like the one or the other. So, but yeah, this was one of the things, and I was working on. Let me see if I get the other one as well. Create your screen. And I also have this. This one I literally was just working on today. So let me plop this up. I just realized Be Right Back was been over the website. Sorry about that. There we go. I mean, you didn't really miss anything from that. It was just a little thing. I just didn't have that viewable for me. And then we have this I've been working on. So Vinny mentioned that he wanted like a new like spin site or something like that, just to make a new one. And I've been working on this as a sort of option. It's still work in progress. I still have a lot of functionality stuff I have to do with it. So the idea, so for the center, I'm gonna have like different themes. So for example, we have Steam Spin. I'm gonna have it so like we have the Steam Spin will be an option in the themes, and you'll select it. The middle thing will be changed out for an icon of the Steam icon and different things. And here's the thing that I was working on a lot to get really working well is the text. So one of the things that I always find with the spin features is the text gets hard, like you can't really read it as it spins. So now with this, when you spin, the text is always orientated to be readable and legible. And now also we have a remove winner and spin again. Spin again doesn't instantly spin, it just allows you to go and then click spin. But it just allows for a really nicer example. We can add options here. So we can change names, like so for game, blah blah blah, video. And what I'm gonna try to look into getting is, first off, if you have Steam Spin selected, it will allow you to then go over here and put in the game name. And if the game name matches a Steam game, I'm hoping I could get it so the API can pull the image and use that for the background of the color. I have to do thorough testing of that to see how possible that is. But if that is possible, I would be very happy about that. The other thing that I want to do, well, I can't really, I don't think I can show this yet. I can't show this here, but the arrow, if you click on this does something funny, offsite. But I also have some options here that I might also allow you to upload your own sounds, but we have different sound options. So that's a normal blip. I personally like having it down here. A little nicer. And we have two winning songs. They're sort of generic when you win. Also, I just realized I don't think you have the audio for the site. One second, let's see. Can you hear the site? Oh, you can. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. And then the other option for that is fanfare, which is, this one's so stupid. Very dumb. I would love if someone would be able to like make their make a little custom one that we could use. Right now these are like generic like generated ones that we have from using the what's it called, a tone, like the tone JavaScript or something like that. They're very basic, generic. But we do have multiple sound selections which aren't that good sounding. I don't like look how high, that's on high pitch that is. It's not good at all. And then clock, what was this one? This one, it's close to what I want, but it has a weird like back end noise to my ear I don't like. Like here, let me show you. I just don't like that. It sounds weird. But yeah, it's odd. This odd. Obviously, we could turn the volume down or mute it if you really don't want sounds at all, or you have your own music. You can do that. Like green, woo! We got it. Hell yeah. What I'm gonna probably do is change the confetti icons into like emotes or something like that, like Pog Champs and like Line Champs and all that. But then we can remove it. It resorts back, fixes that. We can add one. We can add like a whole bunch if we really wanted to. Yeah. I believe this changes the size, right? Yeah, it changes the size. So if we really want to like, I really don't want this one, I could do that. I should probably add that option into here. I should also like specify what that is because it's not really clear. But yeah. Yeah, you can spin it. Oh my god, we even landed on it. But yeah. Actually, I don't think that technically impacts the weight of them. I think it's just a visual. So you can put this as like 1. It's like, oh my god, we're never gonna land on that. It rolls. Alright, well, let's spin again. Alright. Spin again. See if we can get that red. Because I believe how the JavaScript app, like, what's it called? I can't think of the name. The sort of setup for it, like the basic JavaScript library. There we go. The JavaScript library has it where it's just really rolling an odds chance on which one it lands on, and then it just makes the thing spin until it lands on back onto the one that won that option choice. So in reality, the spin has really no meaning other than a visual stimulus of what actually won. It's really just rolling out a die and saying, oh, 6 won. So let's spin it until we get to 6. And I have it set up to where it does 2 spins first. And after those 2 spins, it starts to slow down. And it might slow down faster. It might take a while to slow down. It just always gives a nice satisfying few spins. But yeah, that was the one thing that I wanted to work on a little more. But the one thing is I'm going to try to get a custom background for here for the theme, so that like if you get if you pick Steam Spin, it will change the background to what how Vinny has had his background prior, with the Gabe Newell and Steam Spin logo, whatever. Probably not the logo, because the logo I might have it just change this part, the text to Steam Spin. And the other thing I want to do is, or maybe just have that not be here and have the Steam Spin here, and just have this collapse so that like when you want to add stuff, you just move your mouse cursor up and this pops down, something like that. I just want to try to get it as similar as to what it was before, but also not 100% the same. So just a working on thing. But yeah, I'm happy with this. It looks good. Still no red though. Maybe the smaller wedge does actually impact it. But yeah, this just makes it so much more better and readable. I always hate spinners that have like not like this. And also the winner is blue. Obviously, like I said, you could change this like to dumb. And then test. Oh. Test. And of course you can land on dumb or test. Oh, we landed on new item. So the winner is new item. Oh, that's a thing I should probably do. I should make the color of the slot match the texture. That's something I should do. But yeah, that's what I've been doing the past. Well, today and the other day. Or one more. Come on, let's get red. All right, we got test. Come on, we really want to land on red. Red? Ah. What could be cool, I mean, this is going out of my expertise of pulling off, but I was like, oh, what could be cool is if we could get like Twitch betting built into this, where they can bet on which ones they want, but that goes into a full-on like Twitch API, Twitch bots. I'm not good at that, so I probably wouldn't do that, but especially considering how much of an issue Choicer Voicer, for example, had. Oh, red? No. But yeah, I'm happy with this though. It's pretty cool. The main thing is it's very smooth. It looks clean. That's all really I like. So, but yeah, with that out of the way though, we can now move over to Minecraft.